What is up, legends? We are back, and we're back with more NIKKE. Obviously, we got the hype going on. We got a new type of gacha in the game, which is like it's a paid / free gacha for outfit. We're gonna do that. We have the Bunny 777 event, which is the main part of the update. Right now, everything else is like minor compared to all of that. When you click over here on the left, we can go around there. So you can see we have Blanc right here. We have Rupee with her new outfit, which is a new gacha. And then we have the Bunny event, the daily login, which is the usual stuff that we're used to. You get all the goodies and everything right there. And let's head back up to the top. Now, we have Blanc right here, which she's a tank. So I'm not that interested if we're going to be completely honest. And a tank character. She's a cutie, but you know, still not that interested in a tank character because I actually told them, oh God, if you guys haven't seen in the official Discord, I made a comment on the because they asked creators to have a say, and I'm one of the veteran creators, so I just tried to make my voice a little bit heard on the whole tank situation, that they need to buff all of the tanks baseline so they can actually tank. I think that a few tanks can get away with it for a little while, for maybe like 10 to 15 seconds, like Makima and Winter Rupee can get away with it too, but she has to be fully built to get away with it. The other tanks just kind of like do something to mitigate damage, and the same thing with Makima. She kind of like mitigates damage for a little while and then they just flat die. That's pointless. There's no reason to have tanks in the game if they're just gonna do that. But
a bit of luck just for you.
She is cute, you know, kind of adorable, and they show a whole lot right here, and they about push the limit of what you can actually show with a character. And I think it's because they went a little bit with the lace over what the characters normally have. Now, as far as her skills, her first skill is Lucky Guard. Activates after landing 120 attacks, creates a shield equivalent to 11.8% caster's max HP, which protects all allies from damage, lasts for 5 seconds. You have Rabbit Twins. I don't know how this video is gonna make it, but YouTube is gonna have a heart attack and be like, this whole video is porn. I had like, that's one of the reasons why I don't make as many NIKKE videos. If you guys don't know, I actually really like the game, but actually making videos and putting it on YouTube without YouTube flagging it and making your channel, because it's problematic. We talk about that real quick. If you flag too many times, now this is not necessarily a bad thing, it's just that the video gets put as like a pretty much like a 18 or plus video, which makes them not promote it. Basically, it means the video isn't going to get any views. Nobody's going to see it. You guys aren't going to see it because they're literally going to be promoting the video to perverted people. That's essentially what that means when they 18 plus it, that you only are going to go to people who are basically holding their, you know what, to play this game. That's all. That's the only people who are going to see it. And that's like maybe 0.1% of the population, which probably is underestimating it. It's probably more people than that, but on YouTube it's 0.1% of the population, so you don't want that to happen. So we'll see with this video. I'm probably gonna have to edit some stuff out here and there, so you're probably gonna see jumps if you haven't seen jumps already, just to make it so that it can actually get by the censor. But that's annoying. Like, I just want to play and enjoy the game and do videos for the game, but they're going a little bit too far right now when it comes to showing things, and YouTube ain't having it, so it is what it is. Rabbit Twins is activated at full burst after allies constantly recovers 3.68 of the caster's HP. The second activates full burst when the ally from the same squad is on the battlefield, and it lowers the cooldown when it's an ally same squad. So I'm not exactly sure if that means it has to be because she's a tetra. So does that mean for a tetra, or does that mean for Noir? because does it have to be from the Noir squad? Because it doesn't specifically say that. It just says from the same squad, still on the battlefield. So if it's just Tetra, then that's fine. If it has to specifically be Noir, that's a problem, because then you have to actually summon Noir too. So yeah, I'm not too sure how that's gonna work out. Showtime, which affects all allies and constantly recovers 3.84% of the caster HP for seconds. Allies with lowest HP except for the caster gain indomitability, max HP, and you see what indomitability does right here. This effect protects the NIKKE from being knocked out and deals damage. You see it from damage that exceeds their HP. Instead, they will survive and be left with the lowest HP possible. They will still be vulnerable to insta-kill techniques. Before activating indomitability, they will immediately be out of action, and when hit by instant knock. See, again, like, I literally, they probably were just making this, so they seem to think that this is good enough for tanking, but it's not. Because all that's gonna happen is they're gonna be okay for the 10 seconds, and it's like the AI knows, basically. Because the AI will continue, like, I don't, it's like literally indomitability is like taunting. Because the AI straight will shoot that character, regardless. Every single character that has that mechanic, even when they don't taunt, the AI straights everything on the damn field shoots that character, regardless of whether they have a taunt or not. So this is pointless right now, which again is why I said that I just kind of like ignore the tanks until they make a tank actually be able to do the word tank. I'm just not even gonna bother. Like I'm just not, and it's sad because in concept, all of this together is good. It's just that they just didn't do anything to actually make a tank actually be able to tank. So all she's gonna do is the same thing Makima does, is be cute for 10 seconds and die. Like I don't think they really get what tanking means. Tanking means you freaking tank. You live, not for 10 seconds, you live, maybe a minute. You should at least last a minute, not 10 seconds. I'm sorry, 11 seconds. Oh my god, poor character. Sometimes, like I keep saying that sometimes I don't understand how certain devs like how do you keep a job? Because it must be because you're making millions, because you make really bad choices. Anyway, with that said, now what I normally do is I go ahead and snatch all the story stuff. So this is good. So we can put this on lobby right now because it's not that bad. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it's not that bad. That shouldn't flag. Hopefully. Probably will though. So now that we've done that and we go through, let's take a look at the I killed the boss. So the boss was just the aerial boss, and didn't really matter, to be honest. The rewards for this the reward characters is Blanc, Noir, obviously, Rupee, Viper, Milk. I don't have Viper. Exia, I don't have Exia, but I do have, as you can see, Yuha, Mika, and Anise, of course. I mean, how everybody probably got those unless you're flat new, and you get to preview a little bit of Noir. Excuse me?
But best of luck to you.
Did she just say that? I'm triggered by that, Devs. I'm really triggered by she's prettier? Alright, to each their own. Anyway, her first skill, Lucky Charm, activates when 70% of HP affects an ally. Which she's gonna be good with, like with Rapunzel, actually, because Rapunzel will be able to keep her topped up over 70%. Because if she falls under that, then she's obviously not gonna have that. Rabbit Twins activates when entering full burst. Affects all allies, which is pretty nice. And maximum ammunition capacity. That's actually really nice. That's gonna be good for people like Scarlet too. They let Scarlet have an extra 2 swings, which I always find annoying. How much Scarlet has the reload and how long it takes. So this combined with giving Scarlet speed reload will actually help. Finale affects all enemies, affects all allies. Affects all enemies with 351% attack, which is pretty good. Affects all allies hit rate, damage to interruption parts, and activates from the same squad. I'm actually kind of triggered that they gave her that voice line. As good as this character looks, and as thick as this character is, that she really has I guess you could say, like, she's not confident in herself, because that look at them. All right, I can't believe they gave her that voice on. Anyway, let's do this. And I ain't spending currency. I'm gonna summon one time. I keep my currency. That actually threw me for a loop, yo. So over here now we have this. Now I actually topped up because I haven't topped up on this game in months, not since Modernia actually. So I spent the $10 pack to try to get this outfit, because obviously Rupee is one of my favorite characters in this game, and she's one of my starters, and at least until Nihilista comes, which is about a week and a half away. So even if I get this, it's probably going to be a little bit sad, but still. Anyway, it's my first time actually looking at it. That Yan? Yeah, that is Yan. She's just not sitting on the box. All right, so that was the free one. What's the purple thing mean? Give me the purple.
They're offering great discounts. Don't miss them.
What are the boxes?
Come and make a fortune.
Okay. Possible reward for 5th draw Rabbit Deluxe. So why does it cost 2 now? Begin dropping after the 5th draw. So I'm up to 3 now? So this would be the 4th one then.
Hope you get a lot of mileage.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It costs 4 now, dog. I mean, you eventually wipe it out, so I guess over the course of time, how much time is it? 13 days, so eventually you just process of elimination, you just end up getting it. It's hella sexy though. That's why we gotta snatch it eventually. But I'm not, I already spent already, so I'm not doing it again. This is what it is. That is a waifu right there. All right. So here we go. We're gonna spend our tickets on this, and actually, you know what? I actually messed up. I was supposed to get the other one. I don't even care. At this point, I'm gonna just spend the currency because I said I was gonna do it. One and done. One and done, because it's all you get. Whoa, that ripped. I will use the other tickets though. How about one and done over here? Nope.
Nice to meet you. Soldier.
All right, we're skipping. People may disagree, but when I see tanks, I see skip. I just do. Now, as far as Noir is cool, but there is so many 3 burst characters in this game right now. She's good for a shotgun team if you want to go a shotgun team, which is good for certain bosses and really nice. But outside of that, I'm on that big skip train when it comes to that. That sounds dirty, but yeah, we on that. Not that interested. Now, as far as Neil Hister, I know somebody asked in the previous video. Come on, game, load. What is this? I'm not even on mobile. Why are you still doing that? There it is, right there. With 3,590. So that's about a week and a half, 2 weeks of getting there. And yes, I am using currency to skip, but I'm not using currency to only refresh to 30. I'm just using the refresh, and if it's 10, it's 10. I don't care. That's my compromise, to go faster, but I ain't trying to go that fast that I'm gonna refresh only to get 50. That's well unnecessary. So we're just under it. What, 1900 left? So what's that? Like, let's say if I average, see, what would I need now? Let's see if I average 100 a day. That's still like 19 days left. So then that's more than a week. That's like 3 weeks left. But sometimes I get lucky and get 30-30, even with me refreshing, without me actually trying to refresh 30-30. Sometimes it just happens, and I end up getting 180 in a day, which is really nice. But on average, it's usually like 100 to 125 or something like that, 130 rather. So, all right, we'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary. Very much fun. Hopefully we get the Rupee skin sometime soon. And if I get Blanc, then I get her. If I don't, then I won't be too upset. Peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.